we're joined once again with Becca Lawrence from the Lloydminster and Community SPCA. How are we doing today, Becca?
I'm doing really good. How are you?
We're doing great. And who's this here hiding behind you?
This guy here is Finnegan. So he's a big gray tabby, that, as you can see, neutered as well. And he and his friend, actually, Windstorm, we named her. She's in here somewhere too, but they actually came to the shelter. They were left outside of the shelter. So we were thankfully able to scoop them up quick before they got too cold, kind of thing, thankfully. And then, yeah, so they're hanging out in the condo here, and that's kind of Finnegan's jam. He likes to be in big open spaces.
Well, that's great to hear that, you guys were able to get them inside warm safely in time.
Yes.
Wonderful. And how is Finnegan? Like, he seems pretty chill. He's just been hanging out behind you, just, kind of looked like he was snoozing a little bit there earlier. So he seems like a pretty calm, collected cat.
Yeah, right now, yep. He's a pretty adventurous guy. He likes to play. We would probably recommend him to go to a home with older kids, like 10 and up kind of thing, kids that know kind of to leave him alone a little bit when he is getting really playful. He likes to play. He plays with claws and teeth and stuff like that. So he's a bit much when he comes to play, but he would just do best in a home where people know how to deal with that and be okay with it, and kind of know to keep fingers away from him.
Beautiful. And how old do you think he is, Becca? Like, he looks to be pretty fully grown, eh?
Yeah, we have him, I think, at about almost 2 years old, about a year and 8 months now. He was here previously before a couple times and was picked up to go home and things like that, but so he's officially here now and up for adoption for his new forever home. But we just kind of noticed with him, like, he really doesn't like the bay kennels. He doesn't really like being in small spaces, so he needs a nice big open space to stretch his legs out and play a little bit.
Beautiful. All right. Well, if anybody out there, wants to get to know Finnegan a little bit better, why don't you stop on by the SPCA and say hi. So how are you guys doing for cat numbers now, Becca? I know we've been pretty full lately. Like, are you guys doing any better this week?
Yeah, actually, we're not doing too bad. We were able to call off our waiting list again as well. We're finally into January, which is really nice. So we're kind of catching up before kitten season. Hopefully we can get through it before we get a lot of kittens in this year again. But so that's good in a sense. So we're happy with where we're at right now, because we're currently, even right now, our one and only dog is hanging out at the vet clinic getting neutered today, and he's got a few people interested in him. So probably by the end of the day tomorrow, hopefully we won't even have any dogs in the shelter right now.
Beautiful. Well, that's great to hear.
Yeah.
I did see you guys post him on your Instagram yesterday, I think it was, and he does look like a great dog. So,
yeah, he is.
Certainly if anybody out there is in the market for one, I know, Becca, you said there's a few people who are kind of waiting on him, but, I'm sure it probably doesn't hurt to give a call or to say hi anyways. And so, Becca, one last thing before we head out here. We got an event coming up this weekend, correct?
Yes. Yeah, it's the magic show that the Events Edge is putting on. So our magicians, everything like that, are all on board on the 28th at 4 p.m. on Mountain Standard Time, I believe. And it's like $30 a ticket, so it's all family friendly. And so it's something to do on a Sunday. And yeah, and it also helps us at the SPCA.
Beautiful. I did actually check out their Instagram. I saw, because you guys have them linked on your Instagram, so I found theirs, and I saw them do, a few of their tricks, kind of do a little showcase, and it does look like a great show. So if anybody out there is interested in watching, for sure, enjoy a nice event while supporting the SPCA. It's a great combo there. So Becca, I think that's all the time we have for today, unless you have anything else to tell us.
No, that's about it.
Beautiful. All right. Well, thank you once again. It was great chatting with you. Great to see Finnegan. And we will speak with you again next week.
We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Manage your waste and recyclables with Quick Pick Waste Disposal. 100% locally owned and proud to serve and support the communities we call home. Quick Pick, the convenient solution to avoid pollution.